So how can we define a fracture mechanics and a fracture toughness? Fracture mechanics is a methodology that is used to predict and diagnose the failure of a part with an existing crack or flaw. The presence of a crack in a part will magnify the stress in the vicinity of the crack and may result in a failure prior to the predicted using a traditional strength of materials methods. On the other hand, fracture toughness is a material that can resist the applied stress intensity up to a certain critical value above which the crack will grow in an unstable manner and failure will occur. This critical stress intensity is the fracture toughness of the material. The fracture toughness of a material is dependent on many factors, including environmental temperature, environmental composition, such as air, fresh water, salt water, the loading rate, material thickness, material processing, and also crack orientation to grain direction. And there are three primary modes that define the orientation of a crack relative to the loading. A crack can be loaded in one mode exclusively, or it can be loaded in some combination of modes. So here, what do we have here? We have a Donald Duck head, and this figure shows a simple analogy that will assist the student in the visualization of different types of a crack. So we consider the opening of the beak as a crack. In mode 1 or opening mode, here, displacement is normal to the crack surface, and this type of a failure mode is caused by a loading that is perpendicular to the crack plane. In mode 2 or sliding mode, here, displacement is in the plane of the plate and the forces parallel to the crack plane and perpendicular to the crack line. And finally, in mode 3 or tearing mode, it can be described as out of a plane shear where forces are parallel to the crack surface and to the crack line.